This week is Parshas Mikeitz, and Mikeitz the Torah tells us that Paro had this double dream, and nobody was able to interpret the dream until they brought Yosef, and Yosef interpreted well the dream, and he gave good advice for Paro to start saving up from the fruitful years to the hungry years. And Paro liked Yosef, and he realized he's a very smart guy, so he decided to make him second in command. Now it doesn't make any sense. Paro just met Yosef. He didn't even know this guy existed a day before. And Yosef was not even Egyptian. Why did you make him second in command? I understand. You should make him into a minister. First, he was grateful for the fact that he interpreted the dream. And he realized he's a smart guy. And he realized if hungry years are coming, we need a smart guy like him to prepare for the hungry years. So make him into a minister, the tax collector or finance minister, or maybe just for this project. Why would you just make him into second in command? When did you hear that a king or a president or a prime minister meets somebody for the first time and likes him and makes him into second in command right away? It doesn't make any sense. So why did Paro do it? The answer is because it says, Leiv Malachim V'Sorim B'Yad Hashem. The heart of kings and ministers are in the hands of Hashem. When kings and ministers are acting and doing things, they're not doing it because they have decided so. It's because Hashem decided that they should do it. Hashem is controlling them. Paro didn't make this decision on his own. Hashem made him to make this decision. Hashem twisted Paro's head and made him that he should appoint Yosef for second in command because Hashem wanted Yosef to become second in command. Paro could have been a very smart guy, could have been, he was a dummy. It makes no difference. Hashem wanted this should happen, and that's why it happened. Often people make this mistake. They see a guy became rich, they say, oh, you know why he became rich? Because he did that and that. Or he invented this and this, he came up with this and this idea. Or they see a politician win the election. You know why this politician won the election? Because he did this, he used that strategy, he pinpointed the audience, the problem, whatever it should be. And people completely forget that Hashem runs the world. When you see a politician won an election, you know why that politician won the election? Because Hashem wanted that politician to win the election. That's the only reason why that politician won the election. All of his ideas, all of his strategies, it was all given from Hashem to that politician, and Hashem made him win. And same thing with a rich guy. A person became rich. You know why the person became rich? Because Hashem wanted that person to become rich. Whether it makes sense, it doesn't make sense. The person is strong, he's weak, it makes no difference. Hashem wanted that person to become rich. That's the reason why that person became rich. Not only that, go look at this story. Here Yosef was sitting in prison, and he was brought to the king, and 1 minute to the next he becomes second in command. From prison to second in command. How long does this whole thing take? A few hours approximately? What does that show us? What do we see from here? That if Hashem wants somebody to become rich, it can happen just like that. Just like that. Here a person can be down the drain, and 1 minute to the next he becomes a rich guy, a famous guy, whatever it should be. And this is what we can learn from this parsha, that everything that happens to a person happens because Hashem made it happen. And there's no such thing as nature. It's all from Hashem. Have a wonderful day.